Hey Trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Trackies, please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Now Trackies, the championships is over. Yes, the National Senior Championships has come to an end and the curtains were closed with the men's and women's 200 meters. Now Trackies, of course, we were looking forward to these races. Why? Well, on one hand, we wanted to know if Shericka Jackson could smash the 200-meter world record. 10.71 translated to 21.45. So we want to know what 10.65 can give us. And of course, Johan Blake had another shot in the men's 200 meters. And of course, we were looking to see what he would be able to do there. Well, Trackies, I have all the answers for you here. Now, I'm going to start with the women. Trackies, before the race went off in the first go, there was a faulty start. Now, Laneta Thomas, she was saying couldn't hear what the starter was saying, so they gave her a yellow card for a warning. And then Trackies, the race went off. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce Trackies destroyed that bend. For all those asking if Shelly start good, the answer has arrived. She got burned down Budapest. Don't underestimate Shelly. But of course, the woman of the moment, Shericka Jackson, would not be undone. Trackies, she was able to take over the lead from Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and storm to a new world lead, 21.71 seconds, Trackies, to win the race. Now, this race was won in a negative 0.5 meters per second win. Taking second place, of course, was Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, 22.26 seconds, Trackies. Laneta Thomas came in for third. I did say that she was someone that was going to make the team, and she did, based on what I saw yesterday, 22.55 seconds. Trackies Natalia White came in for fourth, 22.67 seconds. Trackies, Jamaica sends four people. Shericka being the defending champion, plus 3. So as long as Shelly takes up her spot, those would be the 3 athletes that will be going along with Shericka Jackson. Unfortunately for Kevona Davis, she, missed out, running 22.80 seconds, coming in 5th place. Now, Trackies, as I said, Shericka Jackson, we were all looking, we were all wondering, would we be able to get, something, close to the world record? Well, for me, it was a world record still. But anyway, my thought process as it relates to her race, her start was not, that explosive like what we saw in Oregon. In my opinion, what I saw, I'm thinking that maybe the first go of the race threw off a bit and her start was a little bit tentative, but not taking anything away from Shericka. It was still an epic run, very, very fast one, obviously, and the fastest time we've seen thus far in the world in the 200 meters. So, yeah, Shericka is going to be turning up in her best shape at the World Championships, and she's ready to, challenge for the double. Let us see. And of course, she won the double here at the National Championships. Of course, bringing down the house with the best race of the championships, that 10.65 seconds overall. Now, track is moving on to the men. Of course, the big question was, what will happen in that men's race? Johan Blake was disqualified out of the 100 meters. This was his second shot as well. Rashid Dwyer would be trying to, make that qualifying standard. And of course, Andrew Hudson, our only athlete that has qualified so far for the 200 meters, lined up here. Well, track is, it went like this. Andrew Hudson took the win, 20.11 seconds track is. Rashid Dwyer was second, 20.26 seconds track is, missing that automatic qualifying standard. Taekwondo Tracy was third, 20.48 seconds, and Johan Blake was fourth, 20.51 seconds. Now, trackies, as you can clearly hear, if Rashid Dwyer didn't make the standard, it means that no one else following behind him made the standard as well. The good thing is that we have until, the 30th of this month. So hopefully the guys that made this final will be able to get themselves into some races, some 200-meter races, to see if they'll be able to get a faster time trackies and get that automatic qualifying standard. As it stands now, only one person has qualified. So let's say, for instance, 5th place in this race, Nigel Ellis is able to get the standard. It means that he goes above, Rashid Dwyer, because he doesn't have the qualifying standard. So right now, it's first come, first serve. Well, not first come, first serve, but whoever can get that standard right now will be able to go. So I'm sure the guys will be trying to get the standard to head off to the World Championships. But as it stands, one guy, will be repping us right now. So of course we'll definitely be supporting Andrew Hudson. He's the defending champion from last season. Came back. It seems as though he was out for a little bit. Maybe he was struggling with some injuries. Came back at the right time, trackies, and he's looked like he's coming back in good shape. He has a little bit over a month to sharpen himself some more. How much faster will he be able to get? I'm anticipating a sub 20 by the time he's able to get to the World Championships. Let me know your thought process, trackies. What do you think? Shericka came out, dusted the field. Shelly's rocket start is back, and the questions as it relates to her 100 meters, in my opinion, trackies, should have been utterly answered. Now, trackies, again, one guy representing us so far in the 200 meters. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.